reduces the amount of decor drop. So as you can see right here, just having all this dirt and stuff on the ground is terrible for decor. So it makes them very, very distressed out if their decor level is not met. So as you can see, this guy's decor is dropping real fast, 3 arrows down. Whoops. And his decor expectation is minus 35. So in this area, the decor is minus 6, minus 2, minus 2, minus, oh, plus 11. So yeah, there's nothing that's actually minus 35 yet, so he won't actually get super upset by anything, which is great. Because upset duplicants are a bad day. Alright, oh good, he's cleared that out of the way. So now I can actually put this down. And this down. So eventually, I'm going to need to put this. Try to keep him out of the water. This is not flowing very fast because this thing's in the way. Dig. Some priority, we'll go with a 6, just so it's first thing they do. Where are you going? Oh, he's the digger. He's gonna go dig because that's his main job. The job system in this really makes things better once you actually have one person for every job, or 2 people for every job, and things like that. That way you don't have to run before it floods you. Okay, this is gonna have to be made into a hallway too eventually. So I'll just cue that right up. Drain in the water. Yeah, as you can see, some of the water's left behind, which is actually fine because it's shallow enough that I can mop it, and mopping it puts it into a bucket that I can actually use. So I can actually get water way before I would have been able to by placing one of these things. So that's actually not a terrible thing. She's just gonna sleep right there, I guess. That's fine. She's actually with the best bed. She's got the best bed right now because she's got the only bed. I don't want to dig this out till I actually have a floor in there. There we go. Priority, please. What are we doing right now? We're digging that floor, doing the ladder. Ladders are important. Do this, priority 9, and we'll dig priority 8. So they should build a floor, dig these 2, build a floor, dig these 3, build a floor, dig those, because they can only do the jobs that they can reach. See how it says unreachable dig? So they should do them in the proper order, hopefully, without falling into the water. They can climb out over here, though, thankfully, so they're not going to drown or anything like that, which would be bad. Oh, she's healed. She's still got hypothermia. Oh no, she's actually just eating. So she's gonna go back to her bed, probably. Vitals, hypothermia, 0.6 cycles. Okay, she's almost better. She'll be better by the, I almost said dead. She'll be better by the end of the day. So that's good. So this is a room. That there, put this here. Just marking things out for later. I don't know if hypothermia is catching and that's what that noise is, or if that's just her sneezing. But I guess we'll find out together. Things can go south real quick in this game, so hopefully nothing bad happens that we can't recover from. Just don't get... Oh, no. Why did you start on that side? I told you to do the floor first. Oh, he's the digger. Right. So he's just going to dig all that out. Does he not know how to build? I guess I could make him a builder as well. He's the only one that knows how, so... Hop right over that little hole there. Oh, he almost fell in. I would like you to follow my priority system. Here, let's make this a smaller priority. Maybe that'll help the situation. Nope, he's just gonna keep digging. He's the digger, he just wants to dig. Let's lower his priority a little bit, maybe that'll... There we go. That worked. Lower his priority, that's... Keep that in mind for the future. All right. Colony requires a food source. Well, all of these blossom seeds and stuff. Let's go ahead and sweep up these items. Sweeping is basically telling them, hey, there's stuff on the floor. Pick it up. The only place we have to store things right now is the ration box. So I will pick up all my food and store it in there safely so people can just run over and grab some and noms away. Oh, no one's dug that yet. Yeah, he's my gatherer, so he'll probably end up doing that. Oh, no, he's going to actually help build. Now, every time I've watched someone play this, like their bases are never very symmetrical, and I guess it bothers me. I'm always a symmetrical builder myself, so it's it's important to plan ahead, I suppose, because that gives me the option to actually be symmetric in my construction. This gives me a position to put a door. Oh, I gotta put a ladder up first, I think. Probably. Then a door. These pneumatic doors are only good to keep critters from getting in and out. They let air flow through. They let water through. They're also important to make a room, like to actually make an enclosed room. Because if you don't have one, it's not considered a room. Are you almost better? 0.2 cycles. All right, good. Having two guys working is slowing me down. We're going to need to get the power going soon, so I can actually put down... What I need a... What is it? One of these. An oxygen creator. And a research station. Which requires power. I'm going to make this my research room right here, which is right next door to the power, which is great. I actually also considered maybe making this just like a bunch of batteries. Just like a battery hub, but I suppose I could just do that in this hallway here. But that would just make the room really bad decor. So, alright, we're just going to put this down where I'm going to want it, which is probably right here. So I can put the supercomputer right there. I think the supercomputer is about 4 wide. I could be mistaken. It's it won't actually show me what size it is. Now you'll notice that some actual things let you choose the type of material you make it out of. Later when I discover more materials, I'll have more options here. What you build them out of makes a difference in like decor values and temperature, thermal values and things like that. So, oh, you're not better yet? 32 seconds. Okay, good. He's disinfecting that whole bed and her. She's got germs everywhere, sadly. Thankfully, there's none in the water. So hopefully we can get this all cleaned up eventually. There's a couple things you can do to prevent like disease spread, and one of them is putting wash basins down. And I actually should put one down temporarily just so they wash their hands after using the bathroom. Oh, I have a duplicant already to help join the group. All right, so this is what happens when you get a new duplicant. You get 3 options, and you can't change them, so you have to choose from these 3 people. We have trypophobia. They can't dig. So I have 2 people who can't dig. One of them even has plus to digging, which is silly. Interior decorator, I don't need art yet. I don't need art yet. Okay, so we're going... Oh, look, another artist. Why are all these people artists? Supply and farm. Research, farm, and tidy. Interior decorator. Cooking, kindness, and creativity. These are all useless to me. I'm just going to stick with 3 people for now. It'll be 2 more days before I get another person, but none of those were good. Or 3 days. Oh boy. But these guys are doing pretty good. That and I don't have a food source yet, or oxygen source, so not having oxygen being drained really fast is a good thing. Alright, so I need you to prioritize the wheels, please. And these doors. Just finish the doors up. So I'm going to end up moving these into their own room, because if you actually put them in a room by themselves, it becomes a latrine and it gives a stress relief bonus for anybody who's in there. And the same thing for like barracks, mess hall, bed bay, power plant, greenhouse. As you can see, this is considered a room, but it's no effect because it's a miscellaneous room. Rooms have a maximum size and things of that nature, but insufficient resource water. See, these buckets of water right here are actually useful now because he can just grab one, bring it right up, and pop it right in. If it wasn't for that mess that we made, wouldn't have been able to do that. I don't think I can even mop that. Unreachable mop. Well, that's fine. You'll get it eventually. And this has stopped flowing as I've seen, so I'm just gonna... Let's just dig this, and this, and this, and this, eventually. But please start at the top. I hate falling sand, so let's just do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. That's how you do it. Don't get sick, okay? Don't hang up. Feeling a bit better. What does this mean? Duplicant is up, but it still has some lingering effects from the illness. Immunity regen is increased. Duplicant temporary immunity to diseases. Having beaten an infection. Oh, cool. She can't get hypothermia again. Get in there. Yeah, just hop on in. Oh, now they're making the water go there. They're all getting soggy feet. You two don't get sick. If everybody gets sick, that would be bad. What are you doing under the ground? Here, I need you... Yeah, they're doing the priorities as I told them, so I guess I can't really complain. We need to make this ladder go down further, just in case somebody falls or something. Where are you going? Oh, he just decided to go mop that real quick. Get out of the floor. Oh, no. See, this is why you need the move to thing. They just fell asleep in the water. The freezing cold water. Thankfully, this room actually is going to get warmer because of these wheels. This will be the warmest room in the base. They haven't finished this wall yet, so it's just a quick run right through there. Maybe... I think I'll put a door in the middle. That would probably be the best bet. Where did he fall asleep? Okay, he's in an okay spot. Is there oxygen over here? You good to breathe? Yeah. It's not great oxygen, but it's oxygen. You want this light blue color. This dark blue is just like, it's breathable, but nah. Alright, so let's have a look at our priorities again. Build, dig. 0. Tidy. Okay, we're gonna make him focus on that a lot. We're gonna focus on digging a lot. And she's a researcher, but she can build. So she'll most likely end up doing most of the building. At least until I get a designated builder. That's one thing I didn't get in the beginning. Okay, they all have really sore backs. I'm really gonna need to build a bedroom soon. So we're gonna put that right here. I guess would be a good spot. Right in the near the beginning area. I just need a small one for now, just so they can fit a couple cots in there. Boom, boom. Let's see. Build furniture, cot. So in my third playthrough, I had a bedroom, I should say, that was too tall, and then I had like a platform, and then I had 2 more cots on top of it. But for my building system with the 2, 4, 2, 4, it's not going to work that way. So I'm going to have a 4 tall room with nothing above it. But that gives me space to put pictures and ventilation systems and things of that nature. So that's not terrible. All right, dig on out, make yourself some beds. I know your beds are right up against the door, but missing resource, raw metal. Okay, I'm going to have to set up some digging for this. What's in here? Vacuum. Unbreathable. So you'd think that digging into this would just suck them in real quick, but that doesn't happen. This just becomes basically oxygen, or the oxygen just fills in real quick. There's no negative effect to digging into vacuum, thankfully. But that room, that pre-built room right there is pretty nice. I don't have to actually dig it out or anything like that. Alright, so things are actually coming into shape now. I'm going to need to improve this, make that bigger. Power, I'm absolutely out of copper, so I can't even queue things up anymore. So I need to prioritize that. Because that's digging into copper. Look at all that shiny copper. It shines when you move it. Building lacks resource. Wash basin and research station. So I'm going to need also to make some storage containers. Storage containers are the worst though, because they have a -10 to decor just from being there. And they don't store very much. So there's no bigger storage in this game. Yet? Question mark? It's still technically a development build, even though the game basically seems like it's done. They put out new content every 5 weeks, so it's actually pretty good development cycle, as far as I can tell. They recently just added space. Like you can get to the edge of the asteroid and like walk around on the surface with like astronaut gear. I'm gonna put this storage container here to put dirt into it, because this research station actually uses dirt for research. Some reason. I don't know why. Oh, that's not gonna work. They're not gonna be able to get there. I mean, they can get there. Alright, so you got your copper. So I'm gonna be able to start the research soon, and I'll show you the research tree. And, oh, I need you to prioritize the floor, I think. That way, because you can't place things on air. Thankfully, if you dig out underneath these things, they don't just break or fall. They just become unusable, and you just put a new floor down. That's a nice feature in this. It's fairly unrealistic, but whatever. There's a couple things in the game that I don't, like, find, I don't know, make sense. Like, for example, there's a type of ventilation machine, I can't even show you, gas pump, that has to be placed. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a 4-size thing, and it has to be in the room to suck air out. You can't actually like just have like a 1-size vent, then the gas pump, then a vent to exhale. It has to be in the room you want to get the oxygen from, and that's weird to me, because like that's not how it works in real life. So I don't know. I guess I can't expect real life stuff from video games. I can't do it. Just cut all this copper up. We need it all. Dig it. I'm just gonna mark all this for dig. Holy cow! I need to dig out this whole area anyway. I'm not gonna touch this because I don't want the oxalite to have 2 bubbles coming off of it, because it disintegrates more faster if you do that. This is running out real quick. I'm gonna need to make an oxygen generator myself soon. This side doesn't really have the setup it should yet. Oh, cancel that. There's a button to jump to cancel. It's C, okay. And then B for build? No. I guess... Oh, okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 for that stuff. So... I'm just setting down this so I know where my floors are going to be. Ladder. It's always good to have the ladders in place, just in case something happens. Like they fall in this water and now they can't get out because there's no way to climb out. They have to stand right here. This is the only way out right now. Dig. Dig. Raise the priority on this. You're doing a good job getting that copper, though. Okay, so now I can assign these beds to people. You have to assign them or else they won't use them. But now they each have a bed to sleep in, and using the bed lowers their stress over the course of the night. So this 26%.